So this very weird person actually gave the girl who he gave $1,900 to since I've known him. He hasn't seen her at all or anything. She just called him up and the first time it was 1,300. The second time it was 600. Oddly enough, that was close to my my stimulus checks. So that's why it's just disgusting to me. I have that much patience that I didn't do. He bought her 3 cars. Now, any other normal person in their right minds, instead of hurting him, they'd hurt the car. I'm not going to do that because it only brings worse on. I mean, he does everything wrong. He's doing everything wrong, but for me to make it worse, you know. And his whole church told him to go bankrupt, which would make a lot of sense because then he still gets his SSDI check. But guess what? He doesn't have to worry about the cars at all. But apparently, he gets her in trouble so he won't do that. So it's just unbelievable the patience that I actually have, and I actually feel good about it. I mean, it's so hard to be good at all in this world because the way evil people like the girl that he's helping out with money answereth all things. If I had money right now, I'd have no problems. If I had her $1,900 that, in my opinion, she stole from him, but he just gave it to her. So, but if I would have, the 400 that was taken from me and, all the money that he gave to her, I'd have it made right now. But that's not my scenario. So I just have to go volunteer. And I just happen to be a very, very, very nice and good person. And I just have to forget about it. Deliberately forget. And that's just what sometimes you have to do. Deliberately forget. In order to maintain and move on. And it's so hard. It is so hard not to, hate. Because a person really deserves the worst to them. But, hey, this world, it rewards, just like the person that I'm forced to deal with, the narcissist I'm forced to deal with. He is just giving this girl money like candy. It's just like $1,900, and you already gave her $200,000. I mean, did I hear that right? You give her like 200. I mean, $2,000 for her rent. You pay for her cars. You pay for her fines. You pay for her insurance. You're just completely insane. Like, what could be more wrong with you? I mean, talk about mentally ill. That's real bad. That's called incompetence. And somebody like his sister wanted to manage his money. Well, he needs his money managed real bad, or else, $1,900 wouldn't have went to her the entire 4 months that I was forced to live with him. Now I'm forced to live with him again, and I'm just gonna sleep on the bathroom floor because it's more convenient for me. If I wake up in the middle of the night and I want the light on, I'm not gonna bother him. I'll turn the bathroom light on. It's messy as hell. Oh well, I'm used to it. It's better than the freezing cold, and it's freezing cold out, so I have to do something. But I'm not giving them 1 cent. It's like, yeah, you want 1 cent from me? I'll tell you where to go where I'm forced to panhandle. If I have to pay a fine, then I mean, I can't do anything. I can't make any money for you. So I did text him that I'm no good for you at all anymore because I have no money. And then he comes up with some nonsense, just manipulating, like, oh, just calm down. Now you know I helped you out. Just calm down now. Unbelievable, unreal, all the hell that I'm forced to deal with. But oh well, I'm gonna volunteer. I will volunteer to keep my sanity anywhere. like around where he's living, I will volunteer anywhere. Yeah, just and then I have to report to him exactly where I'm volunteering at. Okay, this store, this place, this wherever, they will not hire me, but they'll allow me to work for free, and that's what I'm doing. And you can check up on me anytime you want. And I'll be doing that like 4 hours a day, 8 hours a day, just to not be around this really miserable, angry person. And that's just putting it lightly. Yeah. What? No. Turn off camera? No, I just, cancel, and I have to turn this off. Yeah.